Tyrone, you guys had a 52-40 lead there, and then at the rest of the game they scored 40 more points. Was it just a matter of, Burke kind of took over the game? What happened defensively after such a solid start?
I don't know. It seemed like after a certain point, he started getting a lot of things as far as pull-up numbers and things like that. I think that helped him out. And also, we were making some open shots down the stretch that we usually make, but I feel like we put ourselves in a good position to win. We just didn't come out with it in the end.
Tyrone, you guys had the chance to shoot a three to tie there at the end. Just what happened on the pass between?
I don't know. It was a good pass. It just slipped through my hands. I tried to come to the ball, and I don't know. It just slipped out my hands. It was a really good play. It's what we planned to do with the 5 in the corner, and that's what he did. And just lost the ball.
Drew, talk about the play of Sandy Marchu, especially in the first half.
The last few games, Sandy has had a great effort with his energy and his effort. You can tell it gives us life, it gets us going. And if he keeps playing like that, it's going to help us a lot. He's doing a great job.
And Ray, I know you guys wanted to win the game. I get that, but there has to be a part of you that feels good about this program, how you guys have played over the last 3 games, when you really faced a lot of adversity this season. Things didn't go your way, but you guys never gave up. You really are playing great basketball right now.
I just think we've all came together now towards the end of the season, and we stayed our best basketball for last, and we're just playing hard. We're playing as hard as we have been, practicing as hard as we have been. We're just putting everything together and just trying to go out and play hard and just play for the coaches, play for the alumni, play for the fans, and just forget about ourselves, just play for everybody.
Tyrone, same question for you. What can you take from this game? Obviously, you didn't get the outcome you wanted, but to be up 12 in the second half against the 7th-ranked team in the country, a lot of people would say you played well enough to win. Is that in itself encouraging on any level?
I have to say it's encouraging. Not to just, I wouldn't say encouraging as far as to be happy about it, but encouraging, just as far as like to get better, to see how good of a team they are, and to be able to stick around. But that's not what we really wanted to do. We really wanted to come in and get a win, and we thought we could have got. But in the end, like you said, you can take it as encouragement.
Questions?
Just the spark you got to start the game from Sandy, that really obviously kept you in the game and put you in the position to get into the position you got into, right? Just what his, what his start meant for you, but then also when he got hurt in the second half, did that take anything off of it?
I think so. He came out first half. We didn't have anybody making shots really. I feel like he was the person that got everybody going. Like Drew said, this last couple of weeks here, he's been almost the hardest worker I feel like we've had inside. He was guarding the ball, great on ball screens. He scored our first 9 points, being strong inside. Like you said, when he hurt his ankle, we kind of lagged a little bit as far as in ball screen defense. But I feel like we appreciate what he's been giving us.
Say one more, Brian.
Just kind of what he's meant to you from an intangible standpoint, just sort of the spirit and the energy he's been playing with, just not having him there at the end. Obviously, you talk about ball screen defense, but just in terms of his spirit, I mean, did you miss that at the end?
Yeah, you always miss that spirit from him. We all feel like, he's a big energy booster. When he makes hard plays, he's up on his feet, getting hype for people even when he's on the bench or when he's in the game. And not only that, he'll make a hustle play, and you would think he just made 4 threes in a row. And I feel like that's great. That's a great person that we need out there with us.
Thanks.